And we're back. Northampton Career Mode Road to Glory Season 2. As you can see from last episode, it was a successful season. We won the league. We can't complain. Here we are in League 1. Can we do the same? I'm not sure. We've got the team to do it, I'd say. With some decent acquisitions with Miles Robinson, as you can see in the squad hub here, as well as Courtney, Courtney Senior. We made some decent acquisitions for this league. I reckon we could challenge for the league, I'd hope to say. Well, I want promotion at the very least, because playing in these divisions is very, very, very difficult in my opinion. But we're on a low manager rating. Don't ask me why. It's because they've set stupidly targets that are not realistic whatsoever. So this is how we're going to set up in the 4-4-2 with Denver Hume, Wood, Robinson 09, Senior Gotts, Roth, Bravo, Loader, Walker, Ramos in net. I've missed the keeper. It does change quite a bit. Even in these next highlight about to come up that shows who we brought in, it changes quite a bit. It wasn't probably... This team here would not have won us the league. So we've had to try and make changes in order to try and win the league. I'm not saying we are going to win the league. I'd take playoffs. But even so, I don't believe this team would do it, even with a bit of training. So yeah, here are the signings we made. We brought Kremil Grabara in on loan. We only have one keeper in the team. I don't know why. Brought this free agent keeper in. He's not bad. And then we brought James Bree in. It's kind of a cheeky deal. We just swapped him with Luke 09 after I've just put Luke 09 in on a free. But James Bree's a lot better and he fits my play style better. Dan Moss, it seems like an odd signing. I used to play with him. And then we brought in a couple new free agents in Jeff Rennie Adelaide. It's not Jeff Rennie Adelaide, but we like to say that. It's his brother, for argument's sake. Then we brought our Russian shithousery in Karavev. We got Jimmy Dunn on loan, but we sent him back halfway through because he gets an end of season injury, so there's no point in being here. James Garner's in on loan. He's just an option in the midfield, a bit of rotation because we're playing a lot of games this year. We've got Jack Lancaster who can play on both wings and he can play up front, so he can just do bits. The same as Palermo, the free agent we've also brought in. And then that's everyone, I think, isn't it? I believe that's everyone. I might have missed someone. I'm not quite sure. Oh, I have missed someone. I've missed Marcus Tavernier. Our marquee signing. I might put him on the thumbnail. It might be Tyler Walker because I'm pretty sure he has an incredible season. But Marcus Tavernier in this league is incredible. It's slightly unrealistic, but he's a wonder kid. He's a talent. He's an English talent. We got him on the cheap. Got him for $500,000 less than what he's valued at. 10 grand a week. I was never going to turn that down, was I? Let's be honest with ourselves. And the last signing there you can see is Palermo, or Palomino. He scores an important goal for us later in the episode. A bit of a spoiler alert. But yeah, I believe we're about to go into the highlights. So, the first game here, we've got Stoke in the Carabao Cup. The other games weren't all that interesting. As I've said before, we only show important games. Or either important games or interesting games. This game's 0-0. We got a full rotation team out against the Championship team that, although they're struggling in real life, they're actually proper good on the game for some reason. But we'll play a rotation team. And what's this? Devante calls through. Surely he can't miss this. Surely he can't. Wait. He has. But Helly Hansen's mopped it up, so it's alright. He comes around again. We concede a soft goal, to be fair. I might be a bit early here, to be fair. Yeah, we concede a soft goal in this game. After we scored with Helly Hansen. But you can make do, haven't you? It's a decent signing, decent game. We'll take the win. We'll move on. The next round we did get Wolves, and yeah, we did get beat but I did record it. I've lost the recording. I don't know where it's gone. Oh, I thought we got equalised against in this game, but we didn't, did we? We just won 2-0. My bad. And yeah, here we got Hull. This is a bit of an embarrassing game, to be fair. Not quite sure I want to admit how this game ends after we take the 1-0 lead early on, 10 minutes in. Tyler Walker, what a player for this level, by the way. Yeah, we kind of got embarrassed a bit by Hull. I'm not going to lie to you. Just a flurry of mistakes from us, basically. Look, what's the keeper doing there? Just go down earlier. And we're trying to play out from the back. And with these players that we have, we've not got the quality to play out from the back, which is my fault for trying to do it. Look, you'll see we get caught out multiple times here, but for the same thing. But we live, we learn. We're doing all right come January, I believe. And next time you see me, it'll be a live com in January, I believe. So yeah, cheers, see ya. So January's come about. A bit quick update. We're currently sat second in the league. Come on, the Northampton. 2 points behind Barnsley. 2 points ahead of Hull. We're trying to keep in these top two, but you know, you can never guarantee anything. Our manager rate is terrible. Right, look at this, boys. Oh, not this. What is this for an objective? Finish the season with a profit margin of 18 million. How do they expect me to do that? And it's critical, so my manager rating's terrible, even though we're sat second in the league, which is outrageous. As you can see, we come back on the 5th because I'd wanted to get a couple of pre-contract signings over the road to show you. We've actually made 3 transfers in total this window. Two pre-contracts, one for now. We brought in Lapalline from Bologna for 600k plus Courtney Senior that we brought in on a pre-contract last year. Courtney Senior weren't very good. He was a weak link in the team. This guy's contract was running out, but he was never going to turn 23, so we latched on him. 70 rated, not bad. He could do bits. We have Cameron Carter-Vickers. We got him in on a pre-contract, 22 grand a week. He's our new starting centre-back for the Championship, hopefully. And a new centre mid for what I'm hoping is the Championship in Kayleen Acosta. He's a very well-rounded player, by the way, with many good stats that we look for. So yeah, they're the 3 signings we made. We and are in about one more pre-contract in, if I can find him, in Jizzy Zardes. It all depends on what Devante Cole's mood is like come the end of the season. We might bring him in for a third choice striker if Devante Cole wants to leave. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is, well, I'll show you the top goal scorers because I know a lot of our players are doing well this year. Tyler Walker's on 20 goals already. And yeah, the last thing I want to show you now is, where is it? We're getting, we sent Jimmy Dunn back on loan because back from on loan because all my centre backs were moaning, even though he was better than our centre backs. But you know, I actually might. Oh no, I won't need to bring him in, so it's all right. And we also sent back Balogun because we don't need a backup striker. Sorry about the background noise, it's someone outside. And then, yeah, we're getting big offers in for Danny Loader, and he's not that good. So I'm umming and ahhing on what to do with him. So you'll probably find out. I'll probably be back if I do sell him, because I'll be needing to buy a replacement striker. If not, there'll probably be a couple more goals from some big games. And the end of the season, where hopefully we'll be a Championship team. So yeah, well, not see you, but that's it for this live com. Cheers. Yeah, so we're sitting pretty. Here's into the second half of the season. We come up against Luton. It's a bloody finish, to be fair, from my mate Tyler Walker. Pick that one out your net, Keeps. You can't stop them ones. Yeah, you've seen what we've done in January. We're sitting pretty. Can we turn it into success come the end of the season? Well, that's one way to start, isn't it? From a worldie. Then Luton coming on the attack. Lee, there's just poor defending again. So watching these clips back, you just see how poor a defender I am, really, isn't it? But, you know, needs must. I do apologise about the last clip cutting short as well. I don't know why it's done that, but I've lost the audio clip to do it, so I can't restart it. But yeah, 71st minute, we cut back. We get our leveller. Our winner even, Tyler Walker. Thank you very much. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. We'll take that one and we'll run with it. Oh, it doesn't finish 2-1. Proves how much I remember my games, doesn't it? Robbie Gotts, fake shot. Oh, pick that one out your net, Keeps. We scored 2 lovely goals in this game, to be fair, making it 3-1. Making it sound a lot easier game than it was. But we scored some nice goals. Robbie Gotts, goal scoring wonder, apparently, to these things. Oh, who's this in my dressing room now? Jed Spence, Perry NG, or however you say his name, he returned. Well, he didn't return. We sold him for 1.5 mil. Too good of an offer for a backup right back. We couldn't turn it down. So we accepted that for 1.5, and then we went searching for a new right back, and that's what you've just seen then in Jed Spence. He comes in, he'll do a job on the bench. Oh, here we are, big game. You see the boys warming up, as you do. I can't remember who we're playing. Proves how good that is. That's me, Tyler Walker. Don't know why I've kept all these highlights in. Oh, Hull. The white kit didn't click. Hull City, the one team to beat us this season. Spoiler, the only team to beat us this season. We've come back for vengeance. Using the white ball in white snow. It's not great, is it? It's not the best idea that people have ever made. But we go 1-0 up. Tyler Walker again. That man again. You know who it is. If I say 1-0 up, you know who it is. Yep, so here we are. Second half now. Well, 80th minute. Who's that again? Robbie Gotts. He's cropping up in big games with big goals. I didn't realise it until watching back now. But look at this. Oh, what is that for a celebration? The boys are following him like a conga. But a goal to goal. I don't care how they're celebrating. Go wild. Limbs fly everywhere. And here's a big game. Barnsley, top of the league. If there was a game to win, it was this game. If we win this game, like we did with Colchester near the end of the season last time, if we win this game, we win the league. If we don't win this game, it's based off other results around the world, and we go 1-0 down. But as you can see, we soon level back with a kick-off goal from Roth. That's just perfect, innit? It just proves kick-off goals are a thing in offline game modes as well. Because EA don't fix the game. Kick-off glitches have been a thing in every FIFA, I think. But, you know, it comes to my advantage this time. 75th minute now. Oh, he's sent us for an hot dog here, Cibic, if that's how you say it. They drilled the ball across the box. Oh, keep. Oh. It's a good first save, but he has to be doing better with that second one, surely. You'd at least expect him to take it into his grasp. Well, I know I would anyway. And, what was I saying about we need to win this game? They have different ideas, don't they? Oh, who's this? Connor Chaplin. Connor Chaplin. Oh, it's exactly the same chance. Oh, keeper's done better this time. He's not palmed it straight into their player. Oh, and what's this? We're on the counter. Shadipo, he's played it through to Tyler Walker. He's got a man over. Palomino. Rare start. Oh, thank you very much. We're back level. We'll take a draw, I think. Based off what we got left. I'll take a draw. We'll run with it. Yeah, that's it. Come end of the season, not a great deal happened, to be perfectly frank with you. We'll come to what this is in a minute. But yeah, look. This happened. We came top. Barnsley just, they must have flopped massively, to be fair. Because they had like 3 games in hand on us at one point. They drew against Bristol Rovers. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we've won the league. 113 points. We've only lost 1 game all season. I mean, and I'm pretty sure that's when we played our second team. So the boys have turned up in a big fashion. I would show you top goal scorer, but I don't even know if that says it. Is that anywhere? Oh, here we are. Here we are. Look at the boys. 35 goals in 41 games. I'm telling you, he's far too good for lower league football, Tyler Walker. He is unbelievable. And then after that, our next player is Roth down there in 15th with 16 goals. Danny Loader's not done a great deal again. And we're getting big offers for him, so we might look to sell him next year. I'm undecided. I've got a couple of transfer suggestions in mind if it does come down to it. In terms of assists, Tyler Walker was 6th with 10 as well. And then Roth again, 9th with 9. Still no place for our striker. And then our marquee signing that you've seen, Tavernier, 23rd with 7. In terms of clean sheets, Ramos is there in second. He didn't play. Yeah, he only played 30 games because we started playing Grabara. Because whenever I was playing with Ramos, he was pissing me off because he was terrible. And then, oh, we don't care about these stats. So yeah, Championship football's coming for us next season. Hopefully, we'll get a decent budget. I brought in one more pre-contract signing that you've not seen. You've seen these two in Jizzy Zardes. Devante Cole was annoying me. He's not very good. He wanted to leave. Jizzy Zardes as a player face is a bit of an icon in FIFA. So I thought for $5,000 I think I paid for him. Does it? I don't think it says, does it? Oh yeah, 4.8 grand. I couldn't turn that down. So yeah, and into the squad hub. If we go in stats, goals this season. Tyler Walker, 38 goals in all competitions with 10 assists. It's not bad, is it? Roth, 17 goals but in midfield. It's also not bad. Tavernier, 12 for top goal scorer. Not a bad starting campaign. Danny Loader has got 8 goals and 3 assists in 35 league games. That's terrible, isn't it? He's got nearly as many goals as James Briaz, who's our right back. That's poor to say the least. Then in terms of growth, Dan Moss, I told you about him. I played with him. That's the only reason he's in the team. I played with him. He's got a +10 overall change. And then the free agent keeper we bought with 5-star weak foot, +7. Over free agent we bought, +7. Our Russian brick shit house, +6. Roth with 5. And then a couple more +4s. Devon Hume +3. We've got an average rating of 70 in the team now, which should be good enough for Championship, I'm hoping. And then, yeah, you've probably seen this. We took a bit of international football. We got our Venezuelan blood in us that we don't have, and we've taken over Venezuela to try and take them to the World Cup next year. If we don't get to the World Cup, I'll just resign because it'll take too much time. We're currently starting 6th, 1 point behind Chile. We've got a chance. I'm hoping we haven't played Chile all our games yet, so we can come back again. But yeah, if we don't qualify, I'll leave. But yeah, we're taking the team to the top, hopefully. And yeah, I'll be back next season with... I'll show you this as well. I've sold Sadipo, and Sam Hoskins is leaving in the start of the next season. Sadipo did a job, but 500k I think. Got 2 million for him. Yeah, so we'll see you next season with what I'm hoping is a miles better team. Cheers.